Looking for a slice of paradise that won't break the bank, but still delivers that luxury boutique experience? Let me tell you about Encantada Tulum, a hidden gem that sits right on one of Mexico's most stunning Caribbean beaches. This place has been quietly charming guests for over 2 decades, and honestly, it's one of those spots that makes you wonder why you ever bothered with those massive resort chains. Located on Tulum Beach Road, this boutique hotel strikes that perfect balance between rustic charm and modern comfort that so many places try to achieve but rarely nail. What makes Encantada special is its commitment to authenticity without sacrificing the amenities you actually want. The property was founded by local entrepreneurs who clearly understood that sometimes less is more. Instead of cramming hundreds of rooms onto the property, they've kept things intimate and personal. The Mayan-inspired architecture blends seamlessly with the jungle surroundings, creating an atmosphere that feels both exotic and welcoming. You know those Instagram photos that make you think a place can't possibly look that good in real life? Well, Encantada is one of those rare spots where reality actually exceeds expectations. The accommodation options at Encantada are refreshingly straightforward, which is a relief when you're tired of deciphering resort marketing speak. Their main offering is the Casita room, clocking in at about 430 square feet of thoughtfully designed space. These aren't your typical cookie-cutter hotel rooms either. Each Casita features an open-plan layout that combines the bedroom and sitting area, creating a sense of spaciousness that feels much larger than the actual square footage suggests. The king-size beds are positioned to take advantage of the natural light streaming through large windows that open directly onto your private terrace. What really sets these rooms apart is the attention to detail in the furnishing and amenities. All the wooden furniture is handcrafted locally, giving each room a unique character that you simply won't find in chain hotels. The private terraces come equipped with hammocks because, honestly, what's the point of being in the Caribbean if you can't properly lounge? Air conditioning keeps things comfortable during the heat of the day, while ceiling fans provide that gentle tropical breeze feeling when you want to keep the windows open. The minibars are stocked with local favorites, and the organic toiletries are a nice touch that shows the property's commitment to sustainability. For those willing to splurge a bit, the oceanfront casitas offer the same layout and amenities, but with unobstructed views of the Caribbean Sea. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves literally steps from your bed, then stepping onto your private terrace with your morning coffee to watch the sunrise over the water. Some of the casitas even feature outdoor showers, which might sound gimmicky, but is actually one of those experiences that makes you feel like you're living in a luxury magazine spread. The rustic design elements never feel rough around the edges, thanks to ongoing maintenance that keeps everything fresh and comfortable. The dining situation at Encantada is where things get interesting. And by interesting, I mean refreshingly uncomplicated. Instead of overwhelming you with multiple restaurants and confusing meal plans, they focused on doing one thing really well. The on-site restaurant emphasizes fresh, local ingredients sourced sustainably from the region. The daily seafood is caught by local fishermen, which means the ceviche is about as fresh as it gets without jumping in the ocean yourself. The menu changes based on what's available, but you can count on finding excellent grilled fish specialties and traditional Mexican dishes with contemporary twists. Breakfast here deserves special mention because they've managed to make tropical fruit plates feel like a gourmet experience. The presentation is beautiful, but more importantly, the flavors are incredible when you're eating fruit that was probably picked the same day. The signature cocktails utilize regional herbs and spices in ways that actually enhance the flavors rather than just looking pretty for social media. The bar area has this laid-back vibe where you can chat with other guests or the bartenders, who seem to know everyone's drink preferences by the second day. Operating hours are flexible and aligned with guest needs, which means you're not rushing to make arbitrary meal times. The dress code is casual resort wear, which translates to you can wear flip-flops to dinner and nobody bats an eye. After sunset, they suggest neat attire, but we're talking about a step up from beach clothes, not formal wear. Reservations are recommended for dinner, simply because the intimate setting means limited seating for about 30 guests. This actually works in your favor because the service is incredibly personalized, and the staff remembers your preferences throughout your stay. The pool area at Encantada perfectly captures the property's philosophy of quality over quantity. There's one main freshwater pool, but it's positioned strategically to offer stunning views over the jungle canopy. The Infinity Edge design creates that seamless blend between the pool water and the horizon that looks amazing in photos and feels even better in person. At about 15 meters long, it's sized perfectly for leisure swimming without feeling crowded even when other guests are around. The depth varies from a shallow lounging end where you can sit with a drink to a deeper section that's actually suitable for swimming laps if you're so inclined. What makes the pool special is the setting rather than fancy features. Palm trees provide natural shade around the poolside lounge chairs, creating these perfect little pockets where you can escape the midday sun without having to retreat indoors. The pool operates from sunrise to sunset year-round, which means you can catch both the morning light filtering through the jungle and the golden hour reflections in the evening. Poolside service includes drinks and snacks during peak hours, delivered by staff who somehow manage to appear exactly when you realize you're thirsty without being intrusive. The pool deck itself is designed for relaxation rather than activities, which means no pool volleyball or loud music competing with the natural sounds of the jungle. You'll hear birds, rustling leaves, and the distant sound of waves from the nearby beach. It's one of those places where you can actually read a book by the pool without distractions, or simply close your eyes and listen to the peaceful surroundings. The whole area feels like a private oasis, even when shared with other guests. The beach access at Encantada is where this property really shines and justifies its location on the pricier Tulum hotel strip. Guests have exclusive access to approximately 200 meters of pristine white sand Caribbean beachfront. This isn't a crowded public beach where you're fighting for space or dealing with vendors every 5 minutes. The beach is reserved exclusively for hotel guests, creating an intimate atmosphere where you can actually relax and enjoy the stunning coastal setting. The sand is that powdery white variety that feels amazing between your toes, and the water is that impossible shade of turquoise that makes every photo look like it's been heavily filtered. Beach service includes complimentary towels, which saves you from the awkward towel hoarding behavior that plagues so many resort pools. The staff can arrange food and drink delivery right to your beach spot upon request, so you can spend entire days moving only between your beach chair and the water. While the hotel doesn't offer direct water sports rentals, snorkeling opportunities are readily accessible nearby. The coral reefs in this area are still healthy and vibrant, making it easy to spend hours exploring the underwater world just steps from your beach chair. The beach setup encourages relaxation rather than activities, with comfortable loungers positioned to take advantage of both sun and shade throughout the day. You won't find jet skis or banana boat rides disturbing the peace, which might disappoint thrill seekers, but will delight anyone looking to actually unwind. The gentle waves and clear water make it perfect for swimming, and the beach extends far enough that you can take long walks along the shoreline without running out of space. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our Best Hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.